On arrival to the northern camp, you discovered that Wolf and his elite brigands were on the move to destroy the hamlet. You followed their scent and intercepted 2 men pushing a cannon. After swiftly executing the men, you used their uniforms as disguises to hopefully fool your enemy. Unfortunately, when you arrived at the eastern camp, Wolf was waiting. His elitists ambushed you from the rear, whilst Wolf himself dealt massive damage with his tower shield and grenade attacks from the front. Eventually, you brought the feral beast to his knees, with Gravel dealing the final blow. Now with their leader dead, his war machine reduced to shrapnel, and 2 out of 3 camps completely obliterated. Any cowards fleeing the area will have to do so out of sight, and through the viciousness of the Weald, thus sealing their fate. Finally, with the old road clear, our trade routes re-established, word will travel to larger cities far away, and more will arrive to join the fight.
Gonna need some mushroom gathering parties.
Yep. So that's where you are. You literally just finished the fight, and like Wolf is on the floor. He's like,
I'm on the floor.
You're on the floor, and
nope.
The other 2 bandits that attacked you, they're dead behind you, and you've all taken a lot of damage, and you're knackered at this point. And so, if you remember back, it started raining for a little while. So you guys are soaked through at the moment, and as you start to sort of,
we're still in the bandit's costume.
You're still in the bandit's costume, and as you start to relax and cool down from the heat of the battle, you start to shiver. Now, looking around, the camp is pretty much destroyed. There's not really any tents that remain intact, and you've just got this constant smell of smoke as well, where just everything's been exploding. Everything is gunpowder driven. Yeah, like I said, Wolf is mangled on the floor in front of you, and that's it. So you're starting to get cold now. What are you doing?
I'll
You wanna roll me? Go on. What were you gonna say?
I'll try and get myself off the floor.
Yeah, you can get up. You can get up.
I'm like on like 8 health, so I'm like got open wounds and everything. It's like achy body.
Spitting blood.
Yeah.
Everyone, give me a con save. Oh, go on.
Do you know how much health Kenneth's taken?
In total, we took 30, but I last counted.
Okay. All right, nice one.
He was head behind the log the whole time.
Hey, yeah, you were pretty much. Oh, yeah.
Hey, it worked. He's still alive.
Yeah, fair one. Saved him.
Obviously, dealing swift justice with my crossbow from behind the log, though.
Actually, you were terrified of Wolf. Oh yeah, you were killing people. Killing everyone.
You're killing all the small ones, but Wolf, you're still afraid of him. So
not as good as catching a grenade in midair and throwing it backwards.
We both tried,
yeah,
both me and you. I failed, you succeeded.
Monks.
So con save.
Yeah, 18.
18. Someone want to do John while he's with us?
12 for Kenneth.
I got a 17 plus 7 for con save.
Yeah.
And then for John, I got a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nice.
All right. So as you're shivering away, you're just hanging out. Those of you who got over a 15, you succeed on this, so you take half of this cold damage, and it's going to be 1 point of cold damage on your HP, and oh, sorry, not a D6, D4, and you take 2 points of stress damage, so halved 1 point. But Kenneth, you take 2 with
I take 2 anyway.
Yeah, and then Kenneth with the modifier takes 3. Yep, takes 3 points of stress, and you take 2 points of cold damage.
Is that on Kenneth? Yeah.
That's on Kenneth. She's still shivering away, and there's all this stuff around you.
We build a fire.
Do it. What are you doing to build a fire?
Gathering
But
loads of wood.
Go on,
Is it
then.
raining?
If I
Roll us-
remember from the map, isn't there barrels of gunpowder?
Yeah.
There are barrels around, but whether they're gunpowder or not,
Well, let's have a look.
give us an investigation roll.
We only need a little bit just to get the fire started, and then we can just use the barrels. We'll burn them, burn anything made of wood.
19.
Looking in the barrels, they open up easily enough. One of them is full of grain. None of them have gunpowder in it, unfortunately.
What kind of grain?
Food grain.
Not beer grain.
No.
No.
Well, technically, you can use anything that's got starch in it.
As long as it's a grain, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you're right.
Well, yeah.
That's one side up, going back with it.
All right, then it's beer grain then.
Good, good. Taking that with us.
How much of that are you taking?
The whole fucking barrel.
Whole barrel.
Yeah.
You won't. Are you going to be able to carry this whole barrel?
Well, I'm going to push the cannon off the trails and use the wheels as a little push cart.
The cannon, I think you'll find, is quite far back.
What is it?
But you can try. That's definitely an option.
Do we know
I'll
how
roll
close we are to the village from here? Because I know they
I'll roll
were...
it.
Wait. Let's.
I will roll the barrel.
Okay.
We'll get it back to the village.
Yes. Okay. Barrel of grain.
However, still need to build a fire.
Yes, you are getting pretty cold. Everybody roll me a con save again.
3.
Hang on. Where is it?
John gets a 4.
Oh god.
18 plus 7.
Nice.
I'm going to put my cold weather clothes on that I just happen to be carrying.
Do you?
Yep.
Are you making this up?
Clothes, costume, gear, adventure gear, social deception, outerwear. I'm going to deceive the DM, alright?
I'm going to see the DM.
clothes.
Roll me a deception with that con save.
18 for the deception and 14 for the con.
So you failed your deception.
18.
Yes.
Okay. So close.
But what did you get the con save?
14.
14, you failed the con save as well. So, yeah, John, anyone who failed it, so under 15, you take 6 points of cold damage and 3 points of stress damage with your modifiers.
Say that again, mate. Sorry, I was typing.
6 points of cold damage, 3 points of stress damage.
What? Why am I taking stress? This is bad.
Because
You
you're
got a
freezing.
Robbie Stone.
I know, but I've only took 2.
So
So
it's minus.
too bad.
So you think about the position you're in. You've been fighting through the Weald. You're freezing cold now, and
What's left in this bandit camp? Is there any shelters or tents or anything?
so you can see destroyed tents like wood. There's fabric sort of like hanging off the tree branches where it's been blown away by Wolf's barrel of grenades when that exploded. It just like launched everything to the outer edge or into the Weald. So there's all
Nothing.
sorts of stuff. So if I show you, oh, in fact, I don't know.
We've got plenty of shit to build a fire, boys. Let's build a fucking fire.
You've got lots of stuff around you to build a fire. Yeah, it's just better be quick.
And some shelter.
Right. I'm gathering firewood and I'm going to build a fire. Simple as that.
I'm going to try and build a makeshift tent.
Yeah,
That
Cam's
could
gonna
fit
get his
all of
tinder
us.
box out.
Tinderbox, yeah.
Yeah,
Tinderbox.
Just
Make a fire.
Uh,
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So, who was it first? Ray, you said that you were going to go and do something first. What did you say?
I said I was going to go try and make a makeshift tent to fit all of us in.
Ah, okay then. Right. So,
Just if it's a cold wind
so
or if it's raining.
yeah. So Steve usually, Kenneth strikes up, gets his tinderbox out, and lights a little fire. Nothing to burn yet.
brought all the
And
wood back.
you roll us investigation on finding wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15.
Alright, okay, yeah. So you go around, you pick up bits of tent, there's like sticks and all sorts just cutting around, like you cutting around the area, you pull some old dead branches off and you get like an armful of wood to chuck on to the fire.
I got 15 as well to find makeshift tent material.
Alright, yeah, 15's good. So you walk around, you pull some down from the branches, there's some ripped material, and roll me to see if you can make a tent. It's going to take about 10 minutes or so. Roll me an intelligence. Just a straight intelligence to see if
Cool.
you've got the know-how to build a tent.
18.
Yeah, you know how to build a tent. You know how to build a 6-man tent out of the bits that you found. So as you crack on doing that, the others get round the fire, start warming themselves up. All right, and I'm assuming you're building that tent right next to them. And this will go down as a short rest. All right, so short rest being 1 to 2 hours. So you basically just sit around, you can tell some stories, sing a little song, cook some food, whatever you want to do to try and relax and relieve any stress.
Yeah, Kenneth's gonna get his bedroll out next to the fire and just start laying his his boots next to the fire, getting his socks. He's going to throw his crappy little outfit into the fire to give it some extra to burn, and then he's just going to start stripping down a little bit so he can more easier dry off his stuff.
As you throw the outfit on the fire, you hear, "Oh!" in the distance. Roll us a d4 for stress relief.
3.
That's alright, yeah. Cool, so stress relief, and do your hit dice and all that.
Then I'm going to put my slippers on.
Have you got slippers?
Well, apparently so. I got called slippers by Gravel and his little midget companion. So I'm just going to pretend I've got
I'm
slippers.
trying to remember. Oh, we're talking about Stefan.
Slippers.
It'll make me think for that one.
So you got the tent up now.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing for stress relief? You can
Well,
do anything you want.
if I see Kenneth chucking like bandit clothes, I'll probably do the same. Get back into my normal suit.
Okay.
The good monk does. I'm just going to meditate.
Okay, roll a d4 for stress relief, for meditation, and... Rabbit.
Great.
Nice. What are you doing, Gravel?
I think just probably try patch up all the wounds that I've got. That's all. I'll just try and keep it clean or...
Yeah, go on then, roll a d4. Take that off your stress.
3.
Oh, good rolls. And then whoever's doing John, roll a d4, and I will roll a d4 for Reynold. If you remember, Reynold is there. Reynold gets a 3.
Yeah, Reynolds with us.
Yep.
4 for John.
Very nice.
Nice, Max.
Have you got his player sheet there?
No.
It should be on the chat if you have a look on there.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
So you're nice and cozy now around this campfire. Reynold relaxes, he takes his helmet off and just sort of like runs his hand through his hair and just like shakes his head looking at the fire. And he looks up at Kenneth and he notices that Kenneth is a little bit uncomfortable in his armor he's wearing. And he says, are you okay in that armor there? You don't look like you know what you're doing with it on.
Oh yes, it's a bit uncomfortable. But it'll give me a bit more protection. I'm not as quick as I used to be in my old age. So I can't rely on my speed to get me out of harm's way a lot of the time. So, a bit of better armor, it'll help. I'll get used to it one day, I guess.
Well, as you can see, I wear full plate armor of the finest quality. And as you help me along my journey, my quest to find Dismas, I can't offer you much more than help in your quests. Apart from maybe some armor training, if you'd like. You'd have to focus and work hard. A man of your age it's going to be more of a challenge. But I can help you. I'd say it would take possibly about 10 days if we are together for that long. What say you?
No, I don't have bloody time for that. 10 days? I'll just wear it as it is, I think.
Should have known you were lazy. Well,
I'm not lazy, I'm just
never mind.
in my twilight years. I haven't got time to waste.
Whatever you say, old man. And he leans back and closes his eyes. He's like under his breath, he's like, I'm just trying to fucking help. Miserable old git.
As much as I'd like to get proficiency in it, Kenneth said just to, I don't know, right now he's just tired and wet, and he's like,
No
I
one
wanna do
said.
that.
No one said you would get proficiency.
Okay.
All right. And he sort of leans back and you can see he's quite pissed off.
Kenneth's oblivious to it. He's just concentrating on his wet feet. Don't want to get bloody trench-foot.
So, are you guys eating anything or drinking anything? Have you got anything to eat or drink?
Yes. No.
Well, we've been out quite a few days now, haven't we? A couple of days at least.
You've been out a couple of days. Yeah, you did have a long rest though at one point.
Yeah, so we've had one long rest. So it's been probably about 2 days since we left the tavern. So probably, how much does a water skin hold? A couple of litres? Probably
Yeah.
4 days worth.
4 days worth.
I think so.
We're probably running quite low on that anyway. But I've got a couple of boxes of rations.
Hold 4 pints. 4 pints of liquid.
4 pints.
Yeah, 4 pints of liquid.
So, yeah, that's 2 or 3 days worth.
Yeah. Has anybody else got water? Bearing in mind you've been like going at it as well.
Got 5 water skins.
You've got 5 water skins.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So
I only carry 10, mate.
he's an absolute beast.
Why
got
are we...
one.
I'm just looking now. Just wondering why I've used them.
So wait, have you got like 20 pints of water? What was it for?
5 water skins still, and 6 days worth of rations. And then if I check my notes, I'm pretty sure I've got loads of crap I can eat in there. Not that I'd want to do. No. Definitely not chewing on that. Oh, I've got a bottle of absinthe.
Yeah, you have. Yeah.
That'll warm the old cockles.
It really will.
You're a few swigs light.
What?
Fucking no.
He's a few swigs light. Because
Yeah.
when he wasn't here, we kept getting him to drink it.
Oh, yeah.
So, what was I going to say? Kenneth, so you're looking over your kit, right, and you remember that big chunky diamond that you found.
Yep.
Yeah, but
And
he
you-
wasn't of his.
You go into your satchel to find it, and it's gone.
It wasn't in my satchel.
Wherever you put it, it's gone.
So my entire coat has gone.
Just the diamond is gone.
How peculiar.
But as you're sitting there, sort of chilling out, just recovering and reflecting on the recent events, roll me a perception, all of you.
$19, not including my bonus. Yeah.
13.
Dirty 20.
13.
It's quiet, and you suddenly hear movement in the bushes just behind where Wolf's body lays.
Throw a stone at the bushes to see what happens.
As in the tree line.
Yeah.
For a stone. Go on, do a ranged attack.
Could be a fucking rabbit, you know, do you? Hey. A ranged attack.
Range attack.
14, not including my bonus of. Yeah, that'd be dirty 20.
Jesus.
Dirty 20.
Yep.
You hear dink. Ow!
Oh, hello.
Oh, I say, hello, hello. Is anybody there? I seem to be lost. Hello, hello. Anybody?
Hello, stranger. What's your name?
Oh, a person. So lovely to meet you. Yes, my name is Barabbaham, but you can call me Bar.
Oh no!
Well, very nice to meet you, but I don't believe for a second you didn't see our campfire from in those woods.
Well, I must be honest with you. Seeing in the dark is something I suffer with, being just a mortal human, as it comes. But I did follow the light. It wasn't quite a bright light, although I do feel like I'm quite near death. It's been a torrid time for poor old Barabbaham.
Well, as long as you mean us no harm, I don't see why you can't share our fire.
No, I please, I'm just a fellow man just trying to earn a buck. Out with my brigade, and unfortunately, I'm all that's left of them. We were hired. We were hired by a gentleman called Lord Aurelius. I do believe I've pronounced that correctly.
Yep.
Yeah. To clear out some old ruins of some undead beasties. But unfortunately, the undead beasties have deaded all of my friends. I've been wandering in the dark, just trying to get away from them, really. And thank God I managed to stumble across something living.
Well, you're lucky, because a few hours ago this place was swarming with bandits.
I believe the bandits might have been a slightly easier to take on than those horrible undead beasties that I faced. I must say I'm looking a little bit disheveled. Allow me to clean myself up a little bit. That's better.
So what does Ramaham look like?
So what you are looking at is not this. You are looking at a very clean, prim, and proper gentleman, trimmed goatee, sort of pencil thin, blonde hair tied back into a ponytail, wearing shining, shimmering armor with gold trim chainmail underlay, carrying a greatsword.
So
Does it-
joy that he killed us off.
Does it have any distinguishing marks on his armor at all, or is it just other than being?
The one
Pristine.
distinguishing mark you can see on this man is the Barabbaham brigade symbol. Yes, Barabbaham runs a brigade. If you would like to go and check that out on the Misfit Adventures webpage, you can. Sorry.
Cheap plug.
Big plug.
Dirty bastard.
But yes,
And this means Glondon
other
is
than
dead.
that, just a man trying to earn some buns.
Well, you might have to remove one of those bees, since you no longer have a brigade.
Don't come off. Perhaps I'll just hire some more people eventually. My family's very wealthy. Me, not so much. Daddy cut me off when he found me looking through Mummy's underwear drawer.
Oh, for God's sake.
Baramaham's bloomers.
Perhaps that's a way of making some money in the future. I like your thinking. While I'm here, let's go around. What's your names?
Well,
Be-
my name is Kenneth, and this is my merry band of men.
Oh, I do
Less
like
than merry.
merry men.
Fucking your merry band.
I'm sorry, but I hold the original deed, and I was the one who brought you here, so for now, you're my merry men.
Marvelous, yes, I.
Less of the merry now.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure after the absence, I'm probably pretty merry right now.
Oh, and that's you.
You do seem to be a very merry bunch, I must say. I mean, you're the only thing that hasn't tried to kill me in the last 6 hours, so that's quite good.
Give it a minute. Give it a
Well,
minute.
hello. My name is Reynold. It's a pleasure to meet you, Bro Amahan.
Your name is James Edinburgh, apparently. I know that
No,
guy.
my name is Reynold.
Reynold?
And you see a guy, full plate armor, with a great sword. And
Typical knight.
he says, please have a seat around the fire. I have some of my rations.
I must say, you look very familiar. It's just like looking in a mirror.
Well, that's what I thought. Please, sit down.
Ah, why, thank you. What am I eating?
Rat.
Yes. While sitting down chomping on my rat. This isn't as nice as the weevil I had for breakfast, but it'll do. Very nice. Did you know I once met a talking sheep?
Oh, is that why you're called Baram-aham?
Well, no, I was called Baramaham before I met the talking sheep, but it was very easy for the sheep to pronounce Bar, so that's why I tell everybody that's what my name is.
It's logical, yeah.
I'll let the other boys introduce themselves.
If I really must. The name's Gravel.
I can tell by your voice. Yes, very gravelly. Lovely to meet you, Pebble.
Seems like we're gonna get along just fine.
Good show. Marvellous. And what about you, you handsome devil?
I assume you're talking to me. I'm Fred, the monk and the brewer of the group.
Brewer? Oh, you must like tea then, Fred.
No,
Partial to a nice cup of tea myself.
definitely not tea.
There's a different kind of brewer.
Oh yes.
Fred, roll me a
One of those.
Fred, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
21,
21. Oh, you're fine.
I think. Hang on. Let me just have a look at my bonuses.
And
It's
the
all
other,
Yeah.
the other guy that's, got the flames for a head, that is... Oh god, I just lost my...
John.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's
There's a
John.
guy with a head, his head is on fire,
He's a fire genasi.
He's a fire gymnastic.
and he's called John.
Yeah,
Called John.
Smith.
Right.
John.
John.
John, yeah.
John the fire gymnastic.
All right, so you've got another new friend who's
Yes.
joined the crew.
Yes. And I must say, this is going to be a jolly good show.
And he's very positive.
He tries.
Just you wait. That's gonna go down.
So a couple of hours pass and you thaw out a little bit. You start to feel warm. You've taken like bits of armor off, bits of kit off, and just like warmed it by the fire and in the tent. Around you is the destroyed camp, like we've established, and the dead bodies of the enemies that you'd slain. What you doing?
Yeah.
Well, it would have been nice to have spotted the dead bodies on my way in. Glad I didn't trip over any of them. You gentlemen look like you've had a whale of a time.
Well, we've been busy trying to upheave these bandits from these lands.
And a jolly good show too. Look at all these dead bodies strewn all over the place.
Yes, but I think there's another one to the north that we need to take care of. So
What?
they don't regain a foothold in these area.
Another living bandit.
Should we bring out the map?
I will offer my services to what they are, as long as I'm able to get back home and create another brigade eventually, which is always good. Then I am with you. If you want me, of course. I mean,
Well, what can you offer us?
oh! I get to show off something. Okay. I gently stroke the blade of my greatsword
Yeah.
as it starts to light up, and I hold it up in the air above my head and go, "Firebolt!" and fire a firebolt from my sword up into the sky. That's just one of my tricks that I got. Just one.
No,
So
very
you-
good.
So you're like me.
Well, if you're an Eldritch Knight, yes, I am.
I thought, fair enough.
But perhaps maybe just a little bit cheerier.
I was when I first started, and then I saw what I saw, and this is what happens. Look at me. I'm happy.
My aim is to make your heart grow 2 sizes. Where I can see us having a barrel of fun.
So Dan, we were
Yep.
obviously following the bandits,
Yep.
and we've hit this bandit camp. Was that one of the permanent camps?
So you were following the tracks that you found. So you went to the north camp first. Yeah. You found the dying guy, and he was like, "You're too late." And then you followed a new track which led
That
you
name is.
southeast
Towards the village.
towards
The
the
eastern
eastern
camp.
camp, which is where you are now, which is where you found Wolf and defeated him, and you literally just defeated him, and you've had this short rest.
Is there any more encampments left? Or
So
is that every
you-
single one?
With the map that you found, you only know of the northern and the eastern encampment, and then obviously the massive one that you destroyed in the middle. That's all you know of.
The random route that I would have made through the woods to them, would I have stumbled across anything?
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't have seen anything. You would have just been lost. You wouldn't have known. You would have had no direction.
Yes, well, the fella that read the maps, he died.
Ideal.
So as far as we're
Right.
concerned, that's all 3 bandit camps that we know about, sort of in pieces, isn't it?
Yeah. So you've taken out the war machine, which was the big
Yeah.
one, and you've now taken out Wolf.
And these
I
little.
think
one.
that's going to take a decent amount of their spunk out of them. So, and we know we're pretty close to the hamlet, so we could go there, rest up, resupply, and then hit the ruins or something.
Or you want to go try see the fishermen to go get some more, to go start your business. The crab shack, Kenny's crab shack.
Eddie's crab shack. I like it.
Yeah, we can pay some dwarves while we're down there to get that on the go. Start building the shack.
All right. So you're on the move.
Anyone else got any other ideas, or
Not at the moment, but probably something will pop up. They always do.
Yeah, I guess I'll start getting all my clobber on.
All right. Cool. So you get all your stuff on. Fine. Takes about 10 minutes or so. And Fred's still got his barrel of grain. Are you carrying that?
No, I'm rolling it.
You're rolling it through the weald, right? Okay.
Correct.
So it's going to take you a little bit longer to get through the weald, depending on which way you go. Now you could retrace your steps, or you could trying to find this map that I had for you.
This map that I've got in my pocket.
The map that you've got in your pocket.
Yeah, you keep looking for it. I'll show everybody else it.
What are you doing? Right. Right, okay, it doesn't matter. So, I don't know if you remember the last time we looked at the map, probably not, but the last time, so from where you left that culvert, so the opening to like an ancient stonework type of thing, and then you travel down the river, got off at the river,
Yeah.
you climbed up the tree. That point, so where the point where you climbed up the tree, you found a map from that point which showed
Yeah, we
you
did.
a way through the Weald back to the hamlet. Now, from there, if you were to go straight through the Weald, you would come to that point if you walked directly southeast, if that makes sense. And I'd only show you that on the map anyway, so and you'd be able to work that out. Or you can retrace your steps. Or you can go in a completely different direction. I don't know what I've done with this map. It's really annoying.
Before we leave, can Kenneth take Wolf's head?
As a trophy.
Yeah, to show the villagers
Yeah.
in the hamlet.
Yeah.
Well, beheading, I haven't seen one of those for a long time. How about him?
You walk up to his.
You gonna bring it?
You walk up to his lifeless body, and he's face down in the mud. Roll us a strength check. See how well you can hack his head off. Well, you're using a dagger. You've only got a dagger, haven't you?
I've got a short sword, I guess is probably a bit better than the dagger.
Right,
Would
then.
you like to borrow my greatsword?
Well, how about I move out of the way and you just do it in one swing?
Why didn't you use my battle axe?
My arthritis wouldn't let me pick up something as big as that.
Very well. Was it strength?
Strength.
Something that Baramahan's actually good at.
Swing better.
That is a 13 on the dice. Dirty 20.
Oh, you swing down and you slice right into the spine, and it almost goes all the way through.
Yeah, almost.
I was one of those ones.
What did you say, a dirty 20?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said 13.
13 on the dice.
13 is a
20.
plus.
All right, you swing
seven.
and it goes straight through and the head just comes off.
Yeah.
Just like Jello.
And because I can, I'm going to throw it. I've got to throw it in. And that's how I roll.
Cool.
Couldn't resist.
Does anybody want to check out the bodies or anything like that? Just
I think we already did.
don't.
No, we didn't, because he died. Was the last thing that happened.
Yeah.
So we need to strip search these bad boys.
As somebody that's already relatively wealthy, diving around bodies isn't something that I do. So.
Ooh.
No, it's true though. If I've got to play the character, I've got to play the character.
Yeah.
The idea of diving around in dead bodies is really for me. If you find anything interesting, by all means, keep it. I'll just hang back here and clean the blood off of my blade.
Right. What are you doing then?
Has anyone picked the head up?
No.
Gravel, will you pick up the old man's head and bag it in one of your sacks?
I'll try to find like a little cloth to go put the head in.
Yeah, there's loads of tent still around that you can sort of use to put the head in.
Yeah, I'll do that. It's a makeshift bag. Did you actually bring out your long sword?
I did bring out my greatsword. Not my long sword. Okay. Great.
Since Kenneth's lost his diamond,
Yeah.
who's been in close proximity to him since he got it in between
Everyone.
getting it and
Everyone.
All the thieves.
Everyone, every single person within your party has been close to you at some point.
Even Reynald.
Even Reynald. The only person that hasn't is Baramaham. And you can tell he's rich anyway.
You can tell I'm rich, well, other than by my accent.
Yeah. Alright.
So
no bandits or anything like that.
No what?
No bandits or anything
Oh.
been near me.
Ladies.
trying
No.
to do one-upmanship now.
Hey, that's
crazy.
always.
Trying to do one-upmanship, trying to
Fucking
show
cool.
off your long sword or great sword.
Yeah, boy.
One's
To be
for
fair though,
laughing.
mine is for competition.
One's for laughing.
No, mine's actually for competition. So.
But
Yeah.
yeah. So, well,
Alright, so-
I'm going to go and chat to Reynald, which is most peculiar name.
Oh, Baramahan.
And yes, Reynald. You seem like you're not really part of the inner workings of the troop. So, how did
No.
you come to be part of this?
Well, I was making my way to the hamlet when our coach was attacked. My friend and myself, Dismas, my friend's name, were missing. We tried to defend ourselves, but I was knocked unconscious. And when I awoke, there was nothing left. And Dismas was gone, so I ventured into the wheel, tried to track the footsteps as best as I could, until I eventually came upon this small group of travellers.
Oh, so your friend Dismas. Dismas. Lovely name. Quality. Your friend Dismas has disappeared. Any plan on trying to find him, or are we assuming that he's dead?
Well, I'm hoping by accompanying these great warriors that potentially there's the opportunity to come across him. I assumed that the bandits may have taken him hostage or tortured him, but so far I haven't found a body or anything to suggest that Dismas has been in this area.
Insight check.
Go on.
Oh wow. No bonus. 17.
You can tell you've been around like people like Reynald before, and you know you can see he's being sincere.
Wow. He thinks these guys are great warriors. That was the bit I was questioning.
Yeah. Well, Reynald's actually a level 5, so compared to, in comparison.
Yeah. So he actually thinks these guys are good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's quality.
Well,
That's what I need.
from what he knows, they've taken out an entire encampment of bandits and then chased down the rest of them and just destroyed the boss.
Marvelous. Have you found anything? Oh, wow.
I was too busy bagging up the head.
Oh, no.
Don't know if Fred or Kenneth was doing anything.
Fiddle through the
I was
body.
gone.
I think I don't know, they seem a bit wary of the body for some reason.
Think for yourself. I'm going for his bloody pocket.
Roll some
17.
investigation.
17.
You look over at him and he wears the wolf clothing and he has wolf pauldrons, like in the shape of a wolf's head, on each shoulder. But what's most interesting to you is his huge tower shield. So looking at this shield, it'll give you not the standard shield bonus, but it will give you a 3 to your AC. So it's a shield +1. So a standard shield would give you 2, but this is a +1, so it gives you 3.
Who here can use a shield?
I was just about to say, unless Kenneth uses it at balustrade, Gravel doesn't use them, I doesn't use them.
And use shields, I just don't use it.
Okay.
Another thing while you're thinking about the shield, another thing you notice is he's got wolf tails on like a golden sort of thin belt, right? And the wolf tails, like the other elitists, he has about 3 of them, and each of them are held in place with sort of a golden bell. It's like a bell shape, which is just gripping all the hairs together and attaching it to the bell. So there's 3 of these like thick golden bells with engravings on. No writing, just to make them look nice.
They look interesting. Yes.
Kenneth, how much do you reckon these would cost?
Well, once you've separated
Obviously,
it
I know
from
you
the
don't
main-
pay for much, but so obviously we know you don't pay for much, but you must know the worth.
Oh, yeah. Well, it'll be worth more once you strip off those mangy tails and melt the gold down into actual molten gold and break that up into pieces. I don't know, a few gold pieces each, I'd say.
Do it, take it. That shield looks good. I might use it as a sledge to get this barrel back, and then sell the shield when we get back.
Well,
After polish.
I was just going to ask the DM, are
Yeah.
there any tidy long swords knocking around?
Well, investigation.
16.
Unfortunately, there's nothing above sort of your standard longsword.
That's fine. I might nick a longsword.
Yeah, you can grab a longsword that you know they're worth about sort of 25 gold.
I'll nick a longsword. I'll take that shield as well then. Because
Fred's like, what?
Fucking what?
well, you're not going to use it. I feel like it.
Well,
needs
I'll
to
tell
be
you what.
used.
I'll use it as a sledge until we get back to town for the barrel, and then you can have it when we get back to town.
Okay.
You trying to be like a bobsled team?
Sure.
Baramaham uses a shield, doesn't he?
Birmingham can use a shield, yes.
Yeah.
Just like Gravel can use a shield.
So
But
that would be...
I basically, all I do is stow greatsword, longsword, shield.
Yeah.
And if I fancy stowing shield, stowing longsword, greatsword out.
Yeah. So that would give you a +3 to your AC. So what would that make it?
I'm not telling you.
Well, hold your horses, newbie. You can get a pick of the spoils when you actually put some work in.
I chopped his head off for you. What more do you want?
A lot more.
Oh dear.
Right.
It's so nice not to be a newbie no more.
Who's picked up the tassels? Anybody?
Fred.
I think Fred was the one who took the tassels.
Fred, as you pick up the tassels, you notice it has an unusual shine to it. The light catches it, and it looks like it has some sort of magical aura around it.
Oh, nice.
You can now talk to wolves.
Yeah, so
Well,
So if you want, you can give me an Arcana check. Just a hint.
I can, but anybody got better than a +1 on Arcana? Oh, fuck it, I'm doing it anyway. Ooh, 19. Ooh.
You look at it and you put it on,
That's all. Yeah.
And as you put this on, this is sort of like a trophy reward, right? So anybody can use this, but you have to attune to it, right? And it will give
Okay.
you a +2 damage versus large creatures, large and above. So any large enemy and above, you get a +2 to your damage modifier.
Well, that's brilliant for Fred because he's short.
But you got to attune to it.
So +2 down to large.
Once you've attuned to it.
Anything taller than you. Or bigger than you.
Indeed. And I'm
All
using
right.
a power shield as a sledge. Cool. Yes. I can't find the button. There it is.
Where is this map? Where is this map?
I wonder what I can do between now and getting back to town to warrant them passing me over that shield.
Yeah, while you think of that, I'm just going to look for this
Back to
map.
mushroom.
It's quite important that you see this. You'd think it'd be in the folder called Maps.
That's where I'd put it.
Yeah.
And then have a separate folder for work map.
Hold on. Can I lean far enough over? There he is.
Oh, you finally took it out of the box.
You finally had a bought yesterday.
I know.
You know what else I bought yesterday?
Yes, I do know.
What?
Oh, you talking about the little figures? Oh,
Well,
as I was there.
No. When after you left, I sat down and went on the internet.
Right, so I found the map. I've had to go online and download it again. So,
Oh no.
yeah, really annoying.
Ooh, a map! I haven't seen one of these in ages. Wow, what a lovely map.
So you reach into your pocket and you pull out the map, and you have a look, and you are at this eastern camp here.
Cool.
That was the tunnel that you came out of before, and you travelled down sort of the stream to around about here, right? And then you found a map. In fact, no, you found the map on the bloke in the tunnel, and then you made your way back to the hamlet. So you're here, and the only bit that you don't really know about is this sort of blank area.
Yeah, this brush.
Yeah. That main encampment's destroyed. That one's just abandoned. There's the ruins. There's a manor. There's a
We know that in that tunnel is the wereball or the pig people.
Yes.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
And potentially we've all seen the witch.
And yeah.
Hypothetically in this brush.
That's right. So the witch is sort of it's vaguely sort of marked like around here. It says witch, stay away, and then
Wereball,
pigmen,
pig people. Yeah.
Pigmen, stay clear. That's a map you got from the bandits. So that's how they've marked it up.
Cool.
All right.
Beautiful.
Right. So still in the camp. You've investigated
Big guy.
Big guy.
Did we get any gold or anything out of his pockets? I know we've got the gold chain and the his head.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
What about his cronies?
Roll us investigation on the cronies.
There was 4 cronies, I'm guessing.
I believe there was 2 from the barrel.
19 again. I like that dice.
Mm-hmm.
21 for Kenneth. And
There was
11
only
for
2 I
John.
won.
So
check.
19. As you look through the pockets of the first one, you find 10 gold pieces in a little leather satchel. And you also find a vial of some greenish liquid.
Hang on. Can I give that vial of greenish liquid to one of the others to carry? Because I'm already carrying a lot of vials of green, blue, red, other shit.
Yeah, you're clanking around all over the place.
Yeah. Not unbothered. It's just the other stuff's for brewing.
I might just give you a disadvantage on stealth. I'm kidding. And who investigated the others? The other one?
Kenneth and John.
All right. What did you get on them rolls?
21 for Kenneth and 14 for John.
All right. John looks through the pockets and he finds 7 pieces of gold in a little satchel. Kenneth also finds the satchel that John finds, but Kenneth also finds a bolt. So like a bolt that would go in his crossbow, and it seems to have some kind of resin on it.
Poison dart. Ooh, nice.
Can I inspect it further?
Yeah,
It feels like something's on my neck.
do an investigation of it.
Put it anywhere near John's hair.
24.
You've seen this used on bolts before and other weapons, and it is a poison which is put onto the bolt and deals an additional 1d4 poison damage. It's only 1 bolt.
I suppose I'll save that one for a rainy day.
And that's it. Who's taking the gold? Ken.
We'll split it.
You're gonna split
If we
it?
both found it.
Oh wow.
If we both found it,
Yeah. You
we'll
both
do
saw
4
it.
and 3.
Yeah. Alright, and that's all you find on the bodies. And now the rain stopped, and it's still damp in the area, but you can hear what you previously heard when you've killed people in the Weald, and that is a lot of wildlife getting closer. You can hear growls and movement, sudden dashes through the low foliage. The smell of death is obviously attracting hungry creatures. What are you doing?
I build a makeshift sledge for this barrel.
Baramaham's got the shield, I think.
No. The shield is for the barrel.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
I'm just thinking if the ground's wet, it's going to be easier to sledge it.
Until I have earned my place, I don't know. It's fair. It's fair. It's not a problem. I don't mind. I'd bend my back in a way of swinging a sword at something. I'm sure something's going to attack us very soon. I've just got this feeling.
yeah, so you can put the barrel on it, but what this tower shield has on it are large spikes on either end.
Oh shit.
They're almost like not riveted, sort of riveted on. And there's about 4 spikes on either end, so you can, like, when you use it, you can dig it into the ground, or you can just smash your enemy with one of these spikes. And this makes it slightly awkward for you to push, as they keep getting caught on roots that are protruding from the ground.
Okay. I'll just roll the barrel then.
I'll carry the shield for safekeeping.
Go on, then. Crack on.
So with the map in mind, which way are you going?
I'm following the crew.
Did we decide we were going to head to the hamlet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
There where you have a long rest and then come back out. Good idea.
Oh, I knew somebody called Hamlet once. But alas, I knew him well. Sorry.
No, you're not. Not sorry at all.
I don't remember Varama being this annoying.
Never was. Never.
Right.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I don't know which way you were going.
We're off to the hamlet.
Route direct.
Going southeast towards the hamlet.
You're going to
route
cut
direct.
through the weald, yeah?
Mm.
All right then. Give us an order of march.
Picking mushrooms as we go.
Roger.
You and your damn mushrooms.
Roger.
You'll understand why when we get back to the hamlet.
Very well. I will take up the rear, because... why not? I've got the rear!
John's going to volunteer to go in front, scout the way.
Yes,
Yeah.
with his bright head, it would light up the...
It is how I'm pushing the barrel. It's probably best if I go in the middle.
Yeah.
Kenneth, do you want to help me with a barrel? See as how you sent John off on a mission. Actually, I'll get Raymond to help me with a barrel. He's nice big front lad.
I'll go behind Fred.
Shocker. Keep your fucking hands out my pocket.
Gonna be searching if you nicked a diamond.
And then
Well, I've got a lot of shiny shit, but no diamonds.
gravel behind John, yeah?
Just check my notes. Actually.
Yeah. If John needs it, I'll go cast light.
Reynold, where are you standing?
Reynold is at the back with you, Bar.
Oh, cool. Why not?
And
I feel like we have a lot in common.
you sort of, in fact, you work out, John works out, sort
Oh
of,
no, I don't.
it's about,
Cancel that.
with his using his natural compass, being a ranger, he works out that is the right direction to go. And he starts hacking away with one of his short swords because it's all overgrown, it's uncharted territory. And whoever is controlling John, you get about, so he's hacking around, and then you're going through it, and it's really tight in there. Fred's struggling with his barrel, but he's still managing to keep pace. After about 10 minutes or so, John stops and he looks around to just sort of double check and get his bearings again. And whoever's got John, roll me a survival.
4 plus whatever his survival is.
Have you got his sheet?
I couldn't find it now.
Oh. Right. So John goes, yeah, definitely this way, and starts hacking, and you all follow on. Half an hour passes.
Turn round and you're like, one of you big guys, could you come and give me a hand hacking? I'm getting a bit tired doing it all myself.
Reynold squeezes up to the front and helps John. They take it in turns, hacking branches and trees. And it looks like Reynold's having a good time. But half an hour passes. And John stops. He says, Reynold, stop, please. And he's like looking around, and he gets out the map, which he got off Fred. He scratches his head. He's like, give us another survival.
18 plus whatever his modifier is.
And he turns around to the group and he goes, I'm sorry, I fucked up. We've been going we've been going the opposite direction to the hamlet. We need to go back. Everybody roll me a wisdom save.
Oh dear. That does not bode well for me. Oh, actually, it's not too bad.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Nice.
I'm in trouble. 11.
14.
16 for Kenneth.
Anything under a 15
Yay.
takes 2 points of stress damage,
Damn.
plus your modifier.
Plus modifier.
Yeah, like plus whatever if you've got a trinket that increases your stress, you know, like so Kenneth's got a +1, so it would be 3 for Kenneth. If you got under 15, sorry, if you got over 15, you take 1 point of stress damage.
I gotta still take 2.
So you still take 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And you trek back, and you eventually get back to your original position where he first had his moment, and then he reevaluates. Roll me another survival check for John.
Come on, John.
Oh, nat 20.
Nat 20. And John goes, yeah, no, definitely this way now. Definitely this way. And starts hacking away, and him and Reynolds start hacking away. And eventually you get to where the runoff comes to an end, and there's your raft that you previously used. So you come into a small clearing. There's a little bit of water that's just sort of fading into the stones. All right, and then from there, you know where you're going. So you follow the routes, and you follow those unusual stones, if you remember, which marks the route, and you get back into the hamlet. You eventually come into the hamlet, and you look around, and there are people everywhere. So a lot of the townsfolk, everything is really busy. There's a lot of equipment being brought, and it looks like it's being brought in from the old road which you originally travelled down to get to the first bandit camp. They're also carrying dead bodies. So they're carrying dead bodies of what look like merchants and whatnot. But as you walk in, you're spotted by first O'Doyne and Brian, and they run up and they go, they're here, and everybody turns around. They sort of drop what they're doing, and they start going, yeah, like cheering you. And like there's a few blokes outside the tavern, they're like, yeah, like chucking beer and going crazy. And there's like people crying, that, you know, because they heard the huge explosion, and the fact that you're back, they know what you went to do, and the fact that you're back is just a massive boost for the entire town. And you're sort of escorted through. Everyone give me a perception check. I don't know, where do you want to go first?
Wow.
Bar, right.
Want to get the head out?
Shit to do.
I'm keeping my eyes shut. 8.
20, not natural.
They're not as tightly shut as mine. 4.
Too busy
18.
pushing your bloody barrel.
No, it's because I'm surrounded by all these random people and I just can't see over their fucking kneecap.
Hanging out, pushing a barrel.
Yeah.
Just dripping with sweat. Who got the highest there? Was that Ray?
Yeah, we were dirty 20, I think.
Yeah, so everyone's cheering, and it's quite hard to like look around and try and get your bearings, because the people have just like crowded around you. But Ray, as you're like, sort of trying to push through the crowd, everybody's there trying to push you. Brug's like congratulating you and taking you to the tavern. But as you're making your way through the crowd, you just notice out of the corner of your eye, the Conservator. If you remember that old frail man who was looking at the books that you left.
That kind of left, yeah.
And he's just standing at a distance, and he doesn't really sort of seem to be cheering, but he's speaking to another man, and This man seems very, very well dressed, and he's just sort of like looking over and like nodding, like as the Conservator is like speaking to him, just sort of whispering almost in his ear. Yeah, he's like And you just notice this guy. And what you also,
if Kev's near me, I gotta let him know about the guy that we left the book with, who's talking to potentially that guy who's been hiring people and going to
so you're getting ushered into the bar because everyone wants to have a drink with you anyway, but you have that thought you're going to ask Kenneth that. Right?
Go let him know as soon as possible.
But you realise that this person, he looks familiar, and you have a little bit of a think. And as you're going to the bar, you see the statue of the ancestor in the middle of town, and this person is almost the spitting image of the ancestor. And all of you notice the guys from the guild standing outside, and the elf standing there just slow clapping with a straight face. But yeah, and then you go into the pub. Everyone's like, "Yeah, drinks on me!" Like, somebody says that, and like Brug starts like, serving up beers and stuff. Yeah, go on.
Had it been stocked up, or is it they're still on what Fred made? May I ask?
Well, he hasn't been stocked up at all. And you look at what people are drinking. There's like blue, there's red, there's yellow, there's brown, and everyone's drinking all sorts of things. One bloke, even in the back, he burps and a flame goes out of his mouth. Everyone's like, "Way!"
I would like a nice gin and tonic.
No gin here, mate. We just got what old Freddy boy has been brewing. Good stuff, that Fred. Good stuff. Oh, here's your take. Hands you 100 gold.
Oh,
Damn!
Oh,
He's a rich monk.
It's been going down really well around here. Can I get you anything else, mister? What's your name?
Who me? My name is Baramaham Darrington.
I think I remember you coming in earlier, actually. I think you stopped off briefly, speaking to that bloke. Yeah.
It was, and I asked for a gin and tonic earlier. You didn't have any.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll get some gin in. Now that the roads are clear.
I'll take anything that resembles gin.
Well, we got the yellow stuff.
Yeah, fine.
There you go. And he pours you out some yellow stuff. Yeah, anybody else having a drink?
I've got cheers to the yellow stuff.
Can I have one? Can I have try the brown one?
Brown?
I'll try the brown.
Ready brown. Ready brown. Yeah.
Close enough.
My daddy always taught me not to drink yellow liquid, but this doesn't look like the same kind of yellow liquid.
He's a wise man.
So while they're all doing this, can I nip out the back and see if the other brews are ready to go on the
Wait,
on display?
Yeah, you can. 2 secs. So,
Baramaham,
roll me a yeah, go on.
Go on.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
5, Dan. 5.
No, Baramaham.
It's all right. It's 5 on the dice, but 11.
Yeah, no,
You got 11?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Ooh, you drink this and you're like, oh, that's lovely. That it's got a bit of a sting to it as well, which is it's quite nice.
No, because everybody's loving my alcohol, does that mean I can de-stress?
Yeah, you can de-stress.
Yeah,
after seeing
that sounds fair.
Yeah, like after
boy.
you return to town and you see the such a warm welcome of from these people who you thought previously just to be, quite
Yeah,
negative towards you. You all, like your stress is just gone. You have no stress whatsoever. Everybody is zero stress now.
Well, even drinking this weird yellow liquid, nice.
Drinking the weird yellow liquid tastes really nice. It's
Well,
like
yellow liquid for everybody.
Hey! Everyone cheers and like chucks booze everywhere, and people start dancing on the tables. There's a bard like it's playing some music. And Brug's like, it hasn't been like this in here for years.
I said, I might go and grab hold of a flute. I used to be in a band. Said, remember when I was off to band camp learning to play the flute?
Oh no. Stick it in the bumhole, did you?
You're so filthy. No. No, although it was where I was introduced to this yellow liquid originally. Not this yellow liquid.
No.
The other yellow liquid.
I don't want to hear about it. What about the rest of you? You want a drink? It's on the house.
Go on,
Yellow
then.
liquid for everybody.
We got the yellow stuff, the new batch. We got a lot of that. We got the red stuff. We got the blue stuff. And we got the green stuff.
Not yet, we don't.
Yeah, they're all you brewed. You brewed
Two large
samples.
barrels of the yellow.
2 large barrels of yellow, and you brewed
And
small
the red,
barrels.
blue, and green, which needs testing.
Yeah, but he's been serving it
He's
up.
already been serving it up and testing
I
it
need
for.
some willing volunteers to test it.
Is it? Well, some of the townsfolk have been drinking it, and he only serves it up in sort of like half measures.
There's only just. Oh, hang on a minute. I've not even tested to see if it's ready, and he's already served it.
He's just gone with it.
He just took it.
He's just desperate to get the cash in.
Well, if it's working, it's working. I'm happy with that.
So what do you want then?
Well,
I'll have green.
The brownie red one.
Brownie red. Here, right. What happened to my bloody bed?
What bed?
I'm talking to the old one.
Oh,
And that'll be you, Kenneth.
You owe me. You broke that bed. You stayed in that room. I'll let you stay there free of charge. You broke the bloody bed.
Well, it was hardly getting up to no good at my age, was it? I tell you what happened. I was translating some of the scripture from the old book, and all of a sudden, some tentacles came out of the wood and broke your bed.
Right. I suppose I'll just leave it. How are you going to pay me for that, then? I've just done that room
What?
up.
How am I going to pay you? What is that? I've just helped clear the bloody bandits out, which has got you all this business.
That was before you cleaned the
Payment
bandits out.
stuff?
That was before you cleaned the bandits. You roll persuasion.
18 plus 18 plus 9, so 27.
Right, well, I suppose I can let you off this time, but no more. What was it that you knocked a hole in the roof last time? Bloody hell. Anyway, because of his brew, I'll let you
that
off.
was my fault,
That was you, was it?
and I paid for it.
Oh, yeah, you did actually, yeah.
How many empty barrels have we got?
There's loads. We've got nothing left.
I need 14 empty barrels.
There's 50 out back.
14 will do.
Well, you take 14 of the best. Green, there you go. There's a green for you. And there's your red. Both roll me Constitution saving throws.
Got 19
if you drink-
plus 7.
If you're drinking it.
19 plus 7. So
16.
26.
I would like more yellow.
So when Gravel drinks the red, you just feel a warmth. It's really really warm as it goes down into your stomach, and you sort of expand. You're like, whoa, whoa. And you just let out this huge burp, and all these flames come shooting out of your mouth, like the bloke previously, and everyone goes, "Way!"
I hope I don't catch anything when I start breathing fire. I don't catch anything.
You ain't got a tash like Kenneth, because it'd be gone.
And Kenneth, you drink the green stuff, and it tastes nice, like cider, fruity, sweet taste. And yeah, it tastes really good, just really nice. But nothing happens to you. He looks at you as well. Brug looks at Kenneth and goes, your crab shack that you want to build,
Yes.
2,000 gold. Did I tell you that before?
Damn.
1,000 gold.
That's the quote they came back with. I can't, nothing to do with me. I'm just passing on the message. The dwarves had a look. They came up with a plan. It would fit nicely on the side of the tavern. And it would, 2,000 gold.
If only I could get back to the Darrington estate. That sort of money's lying around in the sofa.
Oh, really? Wouldn't mind coming around your house?
Yeah, Kenneth's ears are going to prick up.
It's a long way away from here, unfortunately.
No, never mind. Everything's a long way away from here. What was Kenneth doing?
His ears prick up.
Hmm.
He's going to store that one in his memory bank. Going to do a
Guess
job
who's going to be a sponsor?
Darrington House, eh?
Yes, currently guarded by a dwarf paladin, a Goliath paladin.
Lots of paladins.
Yeah, who else is living there at the minute?
Isn't...
Who did you bring to the party that got killed off?
No one.
No,
You said you lost people.
Yeah,
and
well, it was just
undead beasties.
a random brigade.
Ah.
he doesn't want to recall it because it was too...
devastating. far too gory for me to... Oh, that poor gnome. I saw that hammer coming.
It's got an image of a gnome and then a splat.
No.
I am one of the lads. Nice little kobold artificer he was. Very good. Marvellous at inventing stuff. Unfortunately, they chopped off his tail and fed it to him. Choked on it, he did. Hell of a sight.
Alright, well, if I can't get you anything else, enjoy the music, enjoy everything. It's all for you. It's all in your honor.
Oh, yellow stuff!
Bear in mind that you're the only team that's returned. Ever.
How many teams actually showed up? No,
Well, before the routes got blocked off, there were quite a few newcomers. I think you met one team. I think there's only 2 of them left.
Oh yeah, them too.
And there were...
There was a slow clap.
You could almost put it into triple figures.
I'm used to being on the winning team. When I was at college and I was part of the hockey team, we won our league 2 years on the trot.
What's hockey? Look. Hockey? What's that?
Hit a wall with a big stick.
Right, yeah.
We do that with goblins, Randy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we do. Yeah. And everyone's dancing and that. And oh yeah, you wanted a drink, didn't you? Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. There's another one of the yellow stuff.
Oh, yellow stuff. Thank you very much.
Lovely, isn't it? Beautiful. I'll have one as well.
It's very sweet on the palate.
That's right. Yeah.
Seems to be quite tender on the old tummy tum tum.
Yeah. Right, Fred, are you going to try your new batch or not?
Too late, everybody else has already tried it. Bearing in mind, I'm back to making more right now.
Give us a con save again for Amahan.
Alright.
Oh, bugger.
During this, I gotta talk to Kenneth to let him know that
19.
the chap that's got our book is talking to the chap that looks like the geezer and statue.
19's good.
My constitution's really high, I didn't even realise that.
And Reynold has one of the blue ones. Yeah, sorry, you were talking to Kenneth, but he didn't respond.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That business can wait till tomorrow. It's time to get some food and drink and sleep down on us.
Yeah. But it's just weird that that person looks like the so-called ancestor.
Yes,
Don't know if it was my eyes
I
deceiving
did think
me.
they looked a bit similar, but we'll catch them tomorrow, I guess.
Fair enough.
Reynold has a drink of the blue stuff, and
It explodes.
He freezes. You're stuck there forever.
and hang on a minute.
Temporarily, but he's really happy whilst he's frozen.
You can see your smile for me.
Yeah, absolute shit face, but he's well up.
No, he's all right.
He turns to Mr. Freeze, just for bad puns.
He drinks it. He's like, oh, yeah, that's all right. Yeah, lovely. He's got like a blue moustache.
Right then, so I'm gonna disappear out back again. Hang on, let me just pull up my notes. I've got 13 barrels of yellow.
13. Yeah.
Because we had enough mushrooms for that. And I've got 37 grain brew barrels running. As you said, there's 50 barrels, so
Yeah.
it takes a handful of grain per barrel.
Right.
Do you reckon I've used the whole barrel of grain now, or just half, or what?
It's up to you.
I'll say half. Make another 37 barrels if we need it another time. Cool. And, oh yeah, sorry, another 2 red, 1 blue, 1 green. And that is me out of the fucking rainbow mushrooms.
Say again. 2 red.
It's 2 red, 1
Yeah.
blue, 1
Yeah.
green.
Okay.
13
That's
yellow,
the final.
37 green. And that is me out of mushrooms until we go back out again. Oh,
Right.
and I might even sell him a nice bottle of absinthe.
Well, brag.
Yeah.
How many absinthe do you have?
He's got one
One
bottle
bottle.
of absinthe.
Apparently with a few swigs missing, but I'll water it down, he won't notice. Actually, I'll add some green.
Oh, that would work.
Absinthe in green, amplify the effects.
Oh, jam.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, let's try that. Add the absinthe to the green. Fuck it.
Yeah.
So Kenneth's drinking this nice fruity drink, and then all of a sudden he's absolutely spandangled from this absinthe drink.
No, that's
No, yeah, that's the next batch.
That was the next batch, mate.
Oh, what? You've put the absinthe in with the green?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
The new batch of the green.
I thought you were.
No,
I thought you were selling a bottle of absinthe with green shit in it.
it was, and then I came to plans.
Okay.
I'll stick to the yellow.
Right, I've still got this fucking giant feather. What are we doing with this giant feather, guys?
Put it in your hat.
Oh, what? You came back to us about. I thought you're still down there pouring shit in barrels.
Put it in your hat.
No, I finished that bit. I'll come
And then,
back.
like, when you finished, oh yeah, I got this motherfucking hammer. Guys, oh shit. You're still in the back.
Still got a bottle of fucking holy water as well.
Yeah, use the feather to make a fashion statement, young Frederick.
Do you want to see off the... I'm carrying some right random shit here. So yeah, I need to go and see some people and get some...
Well, Kenneth gave me
random shit.
both books. Still got the shield.
There's
With
something
no
about,
deciphering.
something about
the
dwarves
text.
and being hoarders.
Yeah, there is.
Especially weapons. Because I'm carrying about 5 fucking weapons. That's not including the ones I can throw at people.
Yeah, you got the Wolverine claws.
Right. So you look around and everyone's like dancing on the tables. You look up and you see Brian up there going, hey, hey, dancing around, fucking throwing like booze down his neck. There's O'Doyle in the corner talking to some other bloke that looks like a sort of blacksmith type, and it's just the whole town's in there just loving it. In these, it's an unusual sight for these dark times.
So, why, hello, young maiden. And what brings you to a place like this?
Oh, hello. I live here.
In all fairness, I've probably dated worse.
I'm saying out of that.
Oh, you rude man.
Runs off.
Why do you sound like Mrs. Noggins?
No, that's not Mrs. Noggin.
Do you mind? I used to have a girlfriend called Mrs. Noggins. Didn't
No, that's
last
just-
very long though.
Yeah, you made her pretty and she dumped you.
She did, yeah. Broke my bloody heart, she did.
Poor Mrs. Noggin.
More yellow stuff.
More yellow stuff. I'll take it easy, mate. Bloody hell. He pours you another one.
The more I drink, the more I think about it.
Give us a
Mrs. Norris. And basically, my entire crew of people died. It's just I'm now slowly drinking into an abyss.
Give us a con save.
The one thing that's saving me is my constitution. It's actually quite high. 16.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Nothing happens really.
Plus 6 is saving me.
Yeah, you're fine. You can just sink this. It's really nice though, and it's just you just want more. It's really moreish. But are you guys gonna have a long rest then?
Yeah, we'll party until we.
If I drink any more of this yellow stuff, I don't think I'm gonna have a choice.
No, if you drink any more yellow stuff, you're going to look like Homer.
Possibly. All right then. So
On the comic book guy.
Fred, out the back for your batches.
Hmm?
For your batches, roll me 3 d20s and give me the
Damn.
total.
Cons for the red, green, and yellow. Or...
Just do for each. So 3 d20s for each brew that you're doing, and give me the total. Tell me which one you're rolling for.
Well, red first then. 3d20s.
Sorry, 4 d20s. Do 4. No, do 5. 5 d20s.
So I may as well just roll a d100 then, yeah?
No, roll 5 d20s.
Well, that's fucking 100, isn't it? I may as well
No,
just roll
no,
100.
sorry. Oh, fucking sorry, 3 d20s.
3d20s.
Yeah.
Right. What's I can't even fucking see. I've got the lights on.
Here they come,
31.
walking down the
This one.
street.
It could be red.
We get the funniest looks from anyone we meet. Live around the Hands Brigade. We dance all the time.
It's 30 for the green. You getting this?
Yep.
Done. Yeah, 31, 30, and then. Oh, you bastard. 28, 29, 33 blue.
What about the yellow?
Fuck it off.
Oh, the yellow is the best one you made.
20 for the yellow.
20?
Yeah.
It's the only one I've drunk.
Alright, cool.
Quite
Happy with that.
pleasant.
So if you guys are going to take a long rest, if that is the general consensus, then we'll take a 5-minute break. Happy with that?
Sure thing.
Yeah.
You go to bed, the party dies down after some time. Eventually there's like a couple of people still sort of having a couple of drinks in front of the fire. And then yeah, everybody goes to sleep. Apart from John. So Gravel, you actually you're like the last one to go up. And you see John, and he's like in front of the fire. He's just like rubbing his head like that. He looks like he's in some kind of distress.
For the green.
Do I remember that it's due to what happened?
Yeah.
So before I go to sleep, I'll go sit next to him. I'll say, are you still thinking that, this is your last day?
Well, it's just shaken me quite a bit, and I think I'm going to take some time out from everything we're doing here. I'm going to rest here for maybe a week. I need some time to recover.
Understandable. Get yourself checked out to see if you really did catch rabies.
You can
hopefully
tell.
Hopefully the medic has something to go cure you.
Brug overhears it. Bar's just cleaning one of the mugs. He's like, yeah, sanitarium. Sanitarium. She'll sort you out. Old Celeste up in the sanitarium. She'll sort you out, John. Don't worry
See?
about it. John's like,
see, it's all good. You're going to be cleared. You're not going to be frothing at the mouth this time.
all right, just go. Just go.
Okay.
And you go to bed. And what's everyone doing in their downtime? Have you got any sort of specific thing that you want to do?
Because I think I've got both books, and not both books, but the magic book, the shield, and the parchment of decoding. I'll probably try to decode some more.
Yeah, did the shield get left in the tavern? So you weren't.
No, I think I bought it with. No, of course, Kenneth gave it to me.
Right, okay.
So I gave it to Kenneth, and then Kenneth gave me the book, the shield, and the parchment of to decode.
Yeah.
And he was trying to sort out all these items and random knickknacks.
Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, so you want to study the book?
Yeah, I've got to do some more because we've got Entangle
Mm-hmm.
and Tentacle Punch.
Tentacle Punch, yeah.
Yep, it's a legit shit. I saw that face.
Homebrew. Yeah. So, all right, you do that. What's everybody else doing? Just getting a good night's sleep? Yeah.
I'm going to update the recipe book.
Mm-hmm.
And what I do need to do is see an armourer, or at least a blacksmith or weaponsmith, about these different weapons I'm carrying.
That'll be your doing.
Yeah, so I need to get this Tekakagi evaluated. I'll probably sell off the knuckle dusters.
Fair enough.
See what else I've got. Yeah.
All right, so you're just doing like an inventory check.
Yeah.
I already know what plan or what I'm going to do the crab shell and scimitar.
Yeah. All right, and what's Kenneth doing in his downtime?
He's going to go around to everybody's room and question them individually
Shouldn't laugh.
about where the fuck's my diamond.
So you're actually sharing a room with Fred, anyway. And
I'll question Fred first.
No idea what
If
you're
he's
talking about.
there.
Where's
Who
my
is this?
diamond, you little bastard?
No idea what you're talking about, mate. Take that bag of peanuts over there.
so then you make your way over to Gravel, where you think Gravel's staying, and you knock on the door, and yeah, Gravel comes to the door, and Gravel would share a room with John, but now he's sharing a room with Baramaham.
Hold
What's
on,
wrong?
I'm not dressed.
What's wrong, Kenneth?
Well, Gravel, after our last adventure, I seem to be missing something. Did you pick anything up of mine while we were out there?
May I ask what thing you're talking about? Because the only
Well,
thing I got from you is the shield, the book, and the decoding paper that both me and you worked on.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Roll an insight.
Can I
Yeah, roll an insight.
insight?
Yeah.
60. 18.
Yeah, Gravel's a very truthful person, very honest person. And although you want to accuse everybody, you can't. It's undeniable that how honest he is, how honest he's being in this instance. And so,
Where's
Baram,
John? Is John about? Is he?
Last time I checked, he's downstairs, but he doesn't want to join us. He wants to go take some time off. But last time I checked, he's downstairs.
I bet that bastard's trying to sell his ill-gotten gains.
as you're walking down the corridor, Reynold happens to be passing in his pajamas. Good evening, Kenneth.
Good evening, Reynold.
Good night. And carries on walking.
Kenneth's going to call him.
Oh, just one thing, Reynold.
Yes,
You haven't picked anything of mine up by any chance, have you?
of
I
course
seem to
not.
be missing something.
Well, what are you missing? Perhaps I could help.
I'm missing a very precious family artifact of mine that I was given.
Well, I shall keep my eyes open, and as soon as I see something that looks slightly valuable, I will let you know.
Okay.
And you can roll an insight on Reynold as well.
19.
Yeah, you can tell Reynold's just like he's too stupid to to try and pull anything. And he continues to his room. And
That's everyone, isn't it? Apart from John.
You haven't questioned John, and you haven't questioned Bramham, but you
He
established
wasn't there, though, was he?
exactly, yeah. So you know.
So it's maybe John. No, maybe it's just fallen out.
Maybe it just wasn't even there.
All that.
So if you've done your long rest, reset everything back to normal. If you had any exhaustion, it's only one level of exhaustion that you recover on a long rest. So if you had two,
I was exhausted.
I don't think you were. No, stress hasn't been a major issue when dealing with the bandits.
You know what? It was just not. No, I've got maxed out.
Who wakes up? Who's awake?
Bandit.
I'm a posh twat. I don't wake up unless I have to.
And the amount of yellow we drank, we're not going to see him for 2 days anyway.
Oh yeah, yeah. You wake up, sort of half wake up and stay in bed because you've got an absolutely banging headache from this yellow stuff.
Right.
But apart from that, you feel all right.
Marvelous.
As the light shines in through the window of each room, you all awaken. Nice, well rested.
Did I learn anything?
You learned, so you were studying for quite a while, to the point where you just had to put the book down and get some sleep. But you almost grasped not a new ability of sort of an ability, not like not using the book as a weapon. So it has something else within it that requires maybe some more study that could help you on your journey.
Cool.
It has more potential.
Right. I'll keep that noted.
Yeah. So as you go downstairs, who's going downstairs first? Who wants to go down first?
I'm just gonna take a leak.
You don't need to announce it, mate.
As he stands over the pot in the corner, and you just hear.
Yeah, miss it, and then going on the wood and.
Hangover. I'm not that bad. Jesus.
I just can't seem to get it. No.
The problem for a young man. Been having that all of my life. There's no Mrs. Darrington yet. Hopefully, suss that on this adventure.
Maybe. Roll me, everybody. Roll me. Who's awake? Who wants to be awake? A perception.
Well, bugger me. I must have peed on my foot.
19.
24.
14.
Oh no, perception.
Yeah, perception.
20.
7. Scratch that. 10.
10. All right.
And then 7.
Yeah, you're not rolling for John either anymore. So John's going to be out of it for a while. John's staying here.
Because I already told Kenneth. You gave me the.
Yeah, and
I say.
so the 20 and over, you hear some commotion from outside, and some unusual noises, like almost shrieking and chanting.
Still with penis in hand, peeing in the pot. Just I'll lean out and look out the window.
You lean out.
Not again. Is it a fishman again?
And you look out the window, and it's dirty. The window's dirty, and you can squint, and you can barely make out two figures wearing red attire of some kind.
So it's a dirty glass window.
Yeah.
I smashed the window.
Oh my god. Brug hears it from downstairs. He's like,
My spidey senses are tingling.
and as you look out the window, this figure looks up at the window and fires a firebolt at you.
Of course he fucking does.
And this is where we roll for initiative.
Ow. Oh, nice.
Hey, Steve, what the fuck are you drinking?
That's a good question.
Magic.
You're drinking magic.
Is that what it's called?
It's a milkshake.
Oh, it's a milkshake.
Bailey's.
The mic guy, I sounded like you said you were drinking magic.
No, I'm not drinking 2 litres of Bailey's.
Why? Good shit.
Oh yeah! See, Bremer ain't old and slow. I like that shit.
No, he's not like Auburn.
Nope.
And again, Figgy weren't old, but she was slow.
Oh, she was fucking slow.
Minus what?
-3 on initiative.
So, 20 and above.
Yes.
Yep. What'd you get?
20.
Alright. 15 to 20.
15.
Yeah. And 10 to 15.
13.
Oh dear.
Don't worry. You are
Reynold.
just in front of Reynold.
Just as well.
And then anything else? Is that everybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because Kenneth got above like either 16 or
15.
15, yeah.
So after hearing this fireball, it comes flying in and 14 to hit.
If I've got my armor on, that's a miss.
You haven't got your armor.
Well, then it would definitely be a hit.
Alright.
It's 10 plus my constitution. What did you roll?
I rolled a 13.
Yeah, that just hits.
Does it? Right. Okay then. You take 10 fire damage.
Bloody hell!
Then the fireball goes in. It sets the tavern on alight, and Brug's still downstairs polishing a cup, and he hears the sound. He's like, and it all alerts you to something's going wrong. You know something's going wrong, and so you all like throw all your gear on as quickly as possible, and you rush outside to be met by the same people who assaulted you previously after you destroyed the main bandit camp. The same.
I've never met these pillocks before, but they've just singed my favourite Jim Jams.
And they are, there's a few of them, and they're going into certain buildings, going around the sort of residential areas, and just you can hear commotion everywhere throughout the town as soon as you go outside. And I'll just share this link for you so you can jump in.
Blue is my favourite colour.
And as you run out, you are met by 3 skeletal warriors and these sort of cultist type people that you met before.
Oh, I recall.
And Baramahan, give me a Constitution saving throw, because these are the same undead creatures which destroyed your entire brigade.
Fuckers, 24.
Okay, so you will take 3 points of stress damage straight away from seeing this. So you made the save basically.
You made the save, you take 3. If you failed, it was 6.
7.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 7.
It was that close.
It's pretty close.
Oh,
Alright, so Bramham, I haven't really got like a specific token for you yet. So he's going to be on the far left.
You're the blue one.
You're the blue one.
down,
Then
down.
there's Reynold next to Bramahan, and then Fred in the red, and Kenneth and Gravel on the far end.
I'm gonna show you how to eat my sword.
So that is Fred to go
It's a little
first.
Oh yeah, I'll just charge at the closest and hit with a battle axe.
All right.
My sword.
I've been using wrong shit. Just realised something.
Okay.
Why have I been using that wrong? Something there. Ah, bonus damage. Okay, gotta remember that. Excuse me. Have I charged?
To the nearest person.
Yeah, please, mate. What we got? A 23 to hit for the first one.
Yeah, that
You know,
definitely,
22 to hit the second one.
that definitely hits.
Nice. That was my d10s. So he's gonna take. Oh, fucking hell. 19. Hang on. Plus 6. 20, 25 damage, mate.
Oh my god.
25 damage. I've not even punched him on the nose yet.
So you swing into him and you just like smash one of his arms off.
Nice. He's still alive then, yeah?
He's still alive.
Okay, in that case then I'm gonna punch him in the grid. Gonna be hit with really. Actually. Yeah, no, I'm gonna use 2 flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Why not? 22 again. What's that? 7.
Is that damage?
No, 22 to hit and a 7 to hit.
Oh yeah. So the first one hits. Second one misses.
That'd be 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage from that one.
8. Okay.
And can I get a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yeah, you can. 18.
Okay. This guy's got good Constitution.
Anything else?
Nah, that's it, mate. For now.
Okay, that goes to Baramahan.
Fine, you dirty, rotten, undead penises.
That's tame.
Well, yeah. Run to the closest one. I'm going to. While I'm running in, I rub my I rub my great sword as my great sword starts to glisten with a silvery shimmer before I take my first swipe. Pow, that is going to be 21 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
We'll do attack number 2. That is 23 to hit.
They're both hit.
Marvelous. Go with 16 damage. Oh, not as great. 12. So 28 damage.
Oh my god.
with the 2 strikes of my greatsword. My magical greatsword.
So you like take a swing. You slice one of its arms off. Unfortunately, not the arm with the sword, and you slice the half of its leg off, so it's like hopping in place.
Patriarchy bastard, it's just the flesh wound.
Fight me, you pansy.
Yeah. So yeah.
You got anything else?
No, that's bonus action and both my attacks. So
Goes to Kenneth.
Kenneth is going to. So I'm already getting an advantage because there's someone within 5 foot of the person I'm attacking. Is that right?
Yep.
So I will. So the who's the blue? Oh yeah.
Yeah, the blues.
Who's the blue one?
Bramaham.
I'm the blue.
Bramaham. I'm gonna shoot that one with the big crossbow.
Okay.
So a 19.
Yeah.
Nice.
Damage.
So I'll use my sneak attack.
Yeah. So 4d6 added to your damage die.
So 3, 4, 8, 19.
19. You fire the bolt, and this skeletal creature explodes. Bones flying everywhere, sword spinning through the air, and just lands in the ground. And it's down.
Cool, and then he's going to take another couple of steps
Yep.
towards Bramaham. So he's got a better shot at the one in combat with Fred, and then he's going to just try and pop off his hand crossbow at him.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Because I've had advantage against the first guy, do I not get it against the second guy?
You can. I think. Does it say once per turn that you can use your sneak attack?
I can't use sneak attack, but
Yeah.
I've already used it. But
So you don't get
can I
advantage.
still get
but-
advantage because there's someone within 5.
No, because this is a bonus action, isn't it?
All right, cool. So my hand crossbow. 3.
3 misses. It goes straight past him. Do you want to move anywhere or do anything?
Yeah, I want to move behind Reynolds.
Coward.
Yeah, exactly. It is.
Right. That takes us to gravel.
Cool. I'll move myself to here. And in between the two, I'm gonna go summon my Dust Devil.
Ah, okay. Between which? Oh, the 2 skeletal ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 skeletons.
Right.
5 foot cube. Within 60 feet.
Oh, yeah. Fuck that up. Oh, is it 5 foot cube? Sorry.
Yeah, 5 feet cube.
I think a dust devil would be.
Round.
Yeah.
Well, it is cylinder, but it just says cube on the thing.
Alright, well, we'll do dust devil. There you go.
Whoever's in it needs to go do a strength saving throw.
Yeah. Right. Strength save for the first one is a 10 for the first one, which is oh, that jumped out. And then the second one, strength, is a 6.
They both fail, so they take 1d8 of damage. And you get tossed.
Ugh.
Yeah, 10 feet away. Pushed away 10 feet.
Directly from the center, yeah?
Wherever you want to go place them, and they take 3 damage each. Or bludgeoning.
Right. And 3 damage each.
Yeah, each for bludgeoning.
If he's moved outside of 5 yards, does that mean I get an opportunity attack?
I know what you're going to ask, but unfortunately, if it's against the creature's will, you do not get an opportunity attack.
Oh,
That'd be funny now.
Yeah, it would be. Because there's like some monk stuff that you can do, which...
Close line.
Yeah. So there we go. And
yeah, it'll be my turn to hold my concentration.
Alright. Excellent. And that goes to Reynold. And Reynold goes, huzzah! And charges in. And he charges in to... oh no, sorry.
Pardon me.
That one. And it goes for a swing.
No!
And that one, which is shit.
No!
Because he
Huzzah! He stubbed his toe.
Oh my god! And he rolled a nat 1 again.
Good.
Yeah, it's not very good from old Reynold.
No, is it not? Are you not doing the damage implementation?
You are?
You're not doing the damage implementation where if he's rolled a nat 1, he damages himself.
Oh,
yeah,
you
but
wanna...
no, because he's got a standard weapon, so you've all got standard weapons.
Oh, I've seen. Okay. That's cool.
So yeah, but we will do that. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I thought that's what you was rolling for the second roll.
No, so this is multi attack.
Natural 1 for damage, mate. Lightning. Keep that up.
Let off lightly.
And he doesn't have. He doesn't. Oh, in fact, can he do that as a bonus action? No, he can't. Okay, so yeah, he takes 2 swings and he just misses completely. Absolutely useless, Reynold.
How much did he drink last night?
Well, he must have had a lot. He must have had a lot, or he's got his helmet on backwards.
Go down to lights.
So this guy with the shield is going to move up to Baramaham because this creature's stupid and it's the first target that it sees. And so first of all, it's going to take a swing with its axe for a 14 to hit.
So that is a miss.
And then it's going to try and bash you with its shield for a 23.
Oh yeah, that one hits.
So you take... Oh, it's not... You don't take a lot. You take 5 bludgeoning damage. from the shield. Oh no, sorry, 3. The modifier's 2. 3 bludgeoning damage. And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, easy peasy.
Shield Master.
27.
27. You stand. You're solid as a rock. Yeah, you.
My mummy taught me how to stand still. Do it on all the corners.
It has actually got Shield Master, this creature. All right then, and that ends its turn. So the other one that got pushed, that's quite close, is going to turn. Let's have a look here. Oh no! So he's engaged with Reynold. So he's gonna attack Reynold and hits Reynold.
It's not Reynold's day.
It's not at all. He was doing well before.
He's the next cursed victim.
Yeah. He is.
First it was Bob.
Yeah.
Now it's Reynold.
And poor old Reynold takes 8 damage, and then takes another swing from the creature, and it misses Reynold. And then that goes to the female at the back that you can see with the staff.
Oh.
And she moves her staff around and starts muttering these strange words, and aims it at all of you, like as in sweeps it across. I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, bugger.
Cool. 18 for me.
18. It's good.
15.
15.
12.
This is where I might go fucking Pete Tong. 8.
Damn.
Ooh, so anyone below a 15 is going to take full damage here.
Oof.
So that is 5 stress damage, or halved to 2 if you got above a 15 or above. So 5
So
stress damage.
I'm on 3.
Or yes, yeah. All right, and you're going to take 10 psychic damage, or 5 psychic damage if you made the save. She's then going to cry out and raise her staff to the sky. In that moment,
Oh yeah, you gotta make a con save.
have you done the con save?
Not yet. I need to keep my focus.
Give you a wink of a eye.
A 14
Oh.
on my con save.
So 14. So you failed.
Alright, so Dust Devil's gone.
Okay. Oh, that's a shame. What a shame, eh? Dust Devil. Poor old Dust Devil, eh?
Didn't last long. Just
When-
because someone.
When that woman raises the staff, and she's like shouts out in some weird tongue, and then out of the building to the left-hand side of her, another one of these creatures smashes the door down with its axe and runs into combat. It's a little bit smaller than the other one. Let's make it bigger. But that's all that one's going to do. And then this guy's going to move up to Gravel, and he's going to try and slash him. Miss. And miss. So slashes, and then slashes, and just totally misses. And then that goes to the top of the round with Fred.
Would you consider that guy that just attacked Gravel 5 foot from me? And it's 1 square is 5 feet.
He is. Well, you can measure it out. Look, he's 10 foot away from you.
Okay. So it's not 1 square, 5 foot. Okay, cool.
So 1 square is 5 foot from the center. So you would be 5 foot from you to the next square along. If he was to jump across, that'd be 10 foot. You can probably measure it on your screen, Ray.
Oh,
Otherwise, I would have given it to you.
10 foot.
It's okay, no, because it's my reach. My reach is 5 foot, so the center to center is not my reach. That's person to person. I'm asking is if he's 5 feet away from me with the reach, because he's only 1 square away.
Let's say you can get the tip.
The tip.
The tip
Okay.
at a reach.
Okay, that's fine. In that case, I'm going to use my reaction of Sentinel.
Oh, yes.
Sentinel, bitch.
Such a good beat.
So that will give me an attacking opportunity on that person who just attacked Revel.
Yeah.
And on that attack, that is going to be 16 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, yippee. This magic would have been 17 to hit. And the damage on that is going to be a magnificent 11.
Oh, man.
It was a free hit. So.
Yeah.
Sentinel, bitch.
I do love that. Best bit.
Fred.
Hang on. I need to just figure something.
You're doing great.
Hey, Fred, Bram ain't gone yet. Who's Fred? Fred's first.
Fred goes first, yeah.
Yeah, just charge me at that dude on my right.
Right.
That's not me. That's me.
Yeah. What, the bone guy or...
The guy in front of you, mate.
Cool.
Yep. And I'm going to hit him with my axe first. Why not?
Why the fuck not?
Exactly, why not? So... 12 to hit and a 16 to hit.
16 hits, 12 misses.
That's a shame.
Off with his head.
That'll be 9. 12 damage from the axe. And then, just because, why not? Flurry of blows.
Yeah. So you swing, he manages to get one of his, whatever they're called, I can't remember what they're called, to deflect your axe away.
What, the...
Can't remember.
Is it the bamboo things?
The Vega things. Slashers, I can't remember.
Oh.
Japanese name.
Kokakagi.
Yeah, Tekakagi, yeah.
Anyway, sorry, so for the unarmed strikes, I can't actually see where the fuck it's that'll be a 20 and a 21 to hit.
Both hit, definitely, both hit.
4, 6, 12, so that's another 12 damage.
Okay.
And a... this guy's undead, isn't he?
No, he is not.
I'll have a constitution saving throw then, please.
He got a 7.
He just got knocked out.
Alright, let's get a stun on this guy. Stunned.
His name was Ronnie. You tell Ronnie you just got knocked the fuck out.
Knocked the fuck out.
Have you got anything else?
No.
Baramahan.
Oh, jolly good show. I'm going to do. Oh, I've got two of them in front of me. I don't like them. Attack, you dirty, rotten, bone-faced barnacles. 17 to hit.
Miss.
Bitch. 25 to hit.
Also, which one are you going for? It doesn't matter. The other one interjects its shield to give you disadvantage on your attack.
Oh, that's so mean.
I told you, shield.
They got
It's
both
got.
shields.
I can't. Yeah, I can't. It's just what.
Such a dick.
It's not my fault. It's the
Natural
stat block.
So I'll take the 25.
Oh yeah, you've got to take the lesser. That's unfortunate. Oh man.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Sorry, I've got to take that natural 20 away.
Oh, that's too
Alright,
funny.
well, that is, with my magical weapon, that is 14 points of damage. And fuck you, action surge.
Hey, sorry, before we go on. So
One directly in front of me.
directly in front of you, so the original one. Okay, and that was what damage?
15.
Slashing, yeah.
Great sword attack.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about taking that natural 20 away. I'll have another one.
Oh my god.
A lot of dice. That is 20 points of damage on the original one.
Oh wow.
Still standing?
He is still standing, yes.
Well, I'm going to stab him in the face then. With a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Stab him in the face with a 12 plus the 1 for magic. 13 points.
Oh wow. So just like with this great sword, just until he eventually just crumbles into the ground and is no more.
Good. Bye, Boney. Now I've just got his friend freaking down.
Get that in this square there. You got anything else?
Do I have a bonus action? I do. No, we're good. Bird.
Roger, and that goes to Kenneth.
I'm gonna. Guys with the shields next to Baramaham.
Yes. So he's within 5 feet, so you got advantage on that attack.
That's Kenneth's turn done.
Oh, no
That was
way.
exciting.
Bonus actions? Any bonus actions?
Yeah, that was the hand crossbow.
Oh, was it?
The
Right.
second attack.
Alright, do you want to move anywhere?
Yeah, I missed with everything.
Do you want to move anywhere?
No, I think he's all right. Nah, he's all right where he is. He's safe where he is.
Alright then. So then that...
Put him in harm's way unnecessarily.
No, he's good at the back. And then that goes to Gravel.
Well, it's a shame that Fred's around me, because then I can't.
Oh, sorry for coming to help you.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about. I just found something that I can do, but it will affect you as well, so I can't do it. That's all.
Yeah, no. Bearing in mind he's on the floor knocked out, you've got more chance of hitting him with your melee attack.
Yeah, true.
Which could be
But it's like-
interesting.
Yeah, I got 2 actions. So yeah, I'm gonna go keep on plonking him in the head with my stick.
All
Go
right.
on, kill him, kill him, kill him.
So he's knocked out, so
Advantage.
cool. Um, 24 to hit.
Yep.
So that's 1d6 plus 4. Plus 1 because it's an upgraded quarterstaff.
Yep.
So that is 8 points of damage for the first hit.
Yep.
Gonna go again.
Yep. Advantage again.
Where's? Oh, we've just lost fucking Steve.
Oh, no way.
For a 15 to hit.
15 hits, yeah.
Come on, big 11, big 11.
Oh, you. 9.
Oh, not far.
9. This guy's getting smacked all over the place. And he's just Sparko.
I can just imagine little Gravel getting annoyed and just jumping up and down on his head like, can't cast any magic, you bastard.
Sod it. Action surge.
Are you really? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm.
Fuck you, do it.
Safety of the hamlet.
Yeah. Go on, beat him with your stick.
18.
18 hits.
Wow. Go on, big 11.
Fuck's sake, 6.
Oh,
Oh.
unlucky.
Still got one more.
Yep, got one more. At
Oh.
advantage.
Come on. Oh, 21 to hit.
A 21, yeah. Yeah, hits, yeah.
Come on. Oh, you fucking slag. That was. Oh no, wait! I can go again. So I'm. If it's a 1, I can roll again for damage.
Alright, yeah.
I got great weapon fighting.
Yep.
What about that one? I chose different.
Cool. That is 6 points of damage.
6 points. He's taking a lot of damage here. He's bruised. You can see there's almost like some bone fractures. But he's still standing.
I'm just like shouting and saying, "Why won't you die?" And then brace myself. That'll be my turn.
And Reynold, from the back of the group, raises his sword to the sky and shouts, "Sanctuary!" And
she casted sanctuary.
yeah. And he points to Baramahan.
I'm saying thank you very much.
And that's all he's going to do. Which goes to the first guy. So the guy with the shield is going to come at Baramahan. Have a look here. Oh god, I went too low on the thing. Right. A rolled a 2 and a 16.
What does Sanctuary give me as an extra?
Oh god, I got to do wisdom saving throw first. Hang on. Let's just. I'm just trying to find the page because I'm having to flip to different fucking pages. Right, there we go. So I've got to do wisdom saving throw first, which is a -1 for this guy, which is a 12, and I believe that fails. Hang on a minute.
Reynolds.
I don't know what the save is for it. Oh, stupid! I shouldn't have cast that.
What, for Reinhold? What is Reinhold?
He's a paladin.
Okay, so charisma. What's his charisma?
So his charisma is... I've got so many pages open, hang on. His charisma is a +1, it's 12. So it'd be his level plus his charisma. No, 10 plus his...
10 plus his charisma, so 11.
Alright, so 11. So it makes the wisdom save to attack you.
Yep.
And then attacks for... I rolled 18 on the dice again. I'm going back to the thing. I'm guessing it hits with an 18.
Yes.
Yeah. And then it's going to do 6 slashing damage to... And it's going to try again with a wisdom. So it beats the wisdom. And to attack a 11? Yeah.
11 misses.
11 misses, yeah. Alright, and then that ends its turn. That goes to the guy with the sword in front of Reynold, who is going to attack him and totally misses on the first attack and then hits him on the second. Reynold is going to make a saving throw for
Con save.
charisma. What
No,
is
it's
it?
con save for
Con-
concentration.
Ah, right, okay, yeah, con save. So I think his constitution's pretty high. So the damage for that is 6. So he takes 6 damage. And the con save is 15. What determines a con save for
So judging by the damage, if it's a certain amount, if it's above a 10, you keep your concentration. It all depends on the damage or how much damage you've taken.
Or, my favourite rule in D&D, the DM makes it up.
Yeah, I don't
as
know.
well.
I didn't want to like make up anything stupid, like I did for Ray's Dust Devil. I gave you got a 15, didn't you? And you like diminished. Let's keep it 15, right? So he fails. So that wisdom, the sanctuary is gone from you now, Baramahan.
I didn't fuck it up much anyway.
And then the female at the back with the mask on. She goes. So she is going to attack all of you again in the same way.
My wisdom.
I need you to all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, thank you, God. 17.
Well, fuck you. I got a 13. Don't know who's going to go do. Kenneth.
It's alright, he's not here, just ignore him. He's not damaging, therefore shouldn't really get damaged. Just ignore him. This comes back, hopefully, maybe. I'm on the DM, carry on. Kill him. In the eye.
Oh, he's been trying to get back in. Sorry, I've been on different pages.
He's been ignoring you. Don't
Sorry.
Been there about 10 minutes.
Yeah, sorry. I've been looking at different pages because obviously I've got stat blocks up and stuff everywhere.
Compensation.
Dave, he's lying.
Give Kenneth compensation.
No, be right. So yeah, wisdom saving throws for everybody,
Fuck that guy.
including Kenneth.
I've got a 13.
So if you get under a 15, you take
17.
2 points of stress damage. If
Yes.
you get over, you get 1 point of stress damage. You also take 6 points of psychic damage, or 3 points of psychic damage.
Cool.
Take 1 point fucking stress. I don't ever remember being this stressed. I've never been this stressed.
I have.
I have. You can tell by counting my grey hairs. You can tell how many days of stress I've had.
I've never been this stressed in my life. I'm rich. I don't have to take this. I'm rich.
So this guy that's stunned, can he get out of the stun? How can he get out of the stun?
Well,
It's only stunned between turns.
until his next turn.
Then it's his turn, then you have to use one movement to get up there.
No, stunned. So
Oh, no, stunned, he should stun, yeah, sorry, ignore me. It's when I put him on his face that you have to use the movement.
yeah. So can I like con save this?
No, was he
So
stunned?
if it's your turn,
He was stunned by the monk, right? Stunning
Right.
shot.
Yeah. So it's till the monk's turn.
Next turn.
Right, okay. So he's still stunned, so he can't do anything at all. So he's standing still. And then that goes to the top of the round, Fred.
Happy days. I'm going to use one axe attack on this guy in front of me.
Yep.
For a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
kill him.
And that'll be 11 damage.
11, nice. So you slice into him and he's bleeding quite badly now.
In that case, you can take the second axe attack, and that'll be 24 to hit.
24 hits. This is with advantage, isn't it?
No.
Roll advantage in case you get a nat 20.
Ooh.
Yeah, 19 and 8. No.
Alright.
And that'll be another 12 damage.
12 damage. You bring the axe down and he's like... Oh, and he shakes off the stun.
Okay.
But he's on a knee and he's like claws in the ground.
Key point. Flurry of blows then.
Go for it.
Oh, fuck me. 25 to hit.
Yeah, definitely hits. Not with advantage this time.
13 to hit.
Yep.
What about hit?
Both. Yeah, 13 hits. Yeah.
Cool. What's the damage? 6 threes. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Another 13 damage, mate.
And you punch again, and his neck cracks, and he dies.
Nice.
Got anything else?
I have, but it's pointless now because he's dead.
All right. Baramahan.
Actually, can you move me towards the woman, please?
What's your maximum movement?
40.
2.
Okay, right up in her face then.
Technically, it's actually 55, but because I'm carrying that thing, it's reduced, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which I've just realised. Do you know monks gain an extra 15 movement if they're unarmoured?
Yeah.
At what level?
Hey?
Was it a level thing, or was it just...
No, that's just something I've just read. Martial arts. Where are you?
Yeah, no, you're right. Brahman.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit him in the face with my sword. Great sword attack number 1. Ooh, 24 to hit.
That hits.
And great sword attack number 2. 17.
I was reading something then.
17 misses.
Boom. Oh, magic. 18.
18 hits.
Yay! I keep forgetting to add the +1 because I made my weapon magic
Yeah.
at the beginning of this damn fight. So
I don't see how I can do now.
that is 13 for the first hit.
Yep.
15 for the second. 28 points.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. That is serious damage. Oh, swing it and just like his shield, he's like trying to defend himself, but you're just getting it in there exactly where it needs to be. And you just hit loads of bones off of him. And again, this guy is like hopping as well. Anything else?
No.
Kenneth?
I'll go for a shot with my heavy crossbow at the one next to Abraham.
Yeah.
Tommy bar.
17.
Misses. Is that with advantage?
Well, like -3, so that was actually a 20, but
You what?
I'm sure I get -3 to hit because of my dex.
Not on your standard crossbow, isn't it a standard roll?
Maybe.
Yeah, so your new crossbow, your heavy crossbow, the whole reason for you buying that was the fact that it gave you a standard roll rather than a -3.
It's -3 for some reason. It might be because I've got my armor or something. I don't know.
Okay. So you miss.
Yes.
Hmm.
Well, 17 misses, I miss.
Yeah. Gravel.
I'll move up to flank Skeletal Warrior as I see Reynolds struggling. And I'll just, again, try clonk it in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Clunk.
For a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Cool. That is 10 damage.
So as you clonk it on the back of the head, it just drops to a pile of bones.
See?
Yeah, drops to a pile of bones.
As I got double action, would you allow this to happen if I moved a bit more?
Yeah.
And if is that 60 feet? Yep. If I'm able to, from there, open the book for the tentacle punch.
Yeah, you are.
So I'll go. So I'll do that and summon the tentacle punch.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have a con save, please?
Yeah, you can.
Because that bitch is annoying me.
Hang on a minute. Right, con save.
I like her. She's not stressing me out at all.
She got 11.
That's good. You failed because I still got that purple vial liquid. I upped it to a 15,
Oh shit.
and you gotta take 1d12 of necrotic.
Yeah.
It's just got knocked out by a tentacle. Yes.
Cthulhu came out of nowhere and knocked you the fuck out.
Yeah.
That is 6 points of necrotic damage, and you're knocked the fuck out.
Oh man.
Yes!
No
Yes!
way.
Saves me doing it for a change.
Oh shit.
Fucking two big axe swings coming right at your head with advantage in a minute.
Right. Yeah.
Dan's just quit.
You're like, yep, I quit being a DM. I had enough.
Stunned.
My own shit's betraying me.
Should
My
never have
own
given you
PhD.
that book.
Fucking 4 attacks
I gave
coming
you
up all
nuts.
with advantage.
And it's biting me in the ass.
Yeah. 4 attacks with advantage coming right up.
And Reynold at that moment runs past you, and as he's sprinting past, he goes, "Thank you, Gravel!" and runs in. But he doesn't get that far, and he's gonna try and cast Sanctuary on Fred.
Sanctuary.
What does Sanctuary do? I don't
So
play-
basically, the attacker has to make a Wisdom save based on, like we established, Reynolds'
okay.
Charisma modifier plus 10, I think,
Right, okay.
before they can even attempt to attack you.
Thanks, Reynold.
You're welcome. And that's all he's going to do for now. And then that goes to the woman, but she's stunned, so she cannot do. Oh no, it doesn't go.
Yeah.
Goes to the
Okay.
dude with the shield, and he's going to attack Bramham again. Mindless attack for a dirty 20 to hit with his axe. Swinging his axe in for only a 4 slashing damage, and then trying to shield bash you for a 12, which is a total miss, and it doesn't do anything else. And then, yeah, the bitch can't do anything, and then it goes to Fred.
Yes.
Kill
Kill the bitch.
Right then. 2 big axe swings at your head. First one gives me. Ooh, that's not that good. 16.
16 hits.
And the second one will be. Fucking 20. No. Okay, 17 to hit.
17 hits as well, yeah. Both hit.
5, 6, 8. 14 damage from the first 2 axes.
How much, sorry? 14?
14 from the axes.
14.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for that. And then punch in the face
Yeah.
for
Advantage. Remember,
15.
15 hits.
First punch. Fuck off. 25 for the second punch.
Yeah, hits. Both hit.
They do, but they don't do a great deal of damage. 6, 7, 8. 14 damage from the punches.
Not bad for punches.
And a Constitution saving throw.
Which
Yes.
it fails instantly.
You stay knocked out
So.
Oh, tell anyway.
until my turn.
Oh yeah. Baramahan.
It's until the end of my next turn.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
going
that's so mean.
this thing in the face with my sword.
Fuck you and your magic, bitch.
Oh, it makes me wish I was still having my monk.
Oh, wait.
That is,
I miss Alex.
that is 18 on the button.
Yep, that hits.
That's not good. That is only 9 points of damage.
With that swing, you knock out its other leg, and the whole creature just dismantles in front of you.
Oh, goody.
You turned him to a nugget.
I've got more stuff to do. I'm coming, Frederick!
Where you go? What's your
Take your
move?
time, mate.
We got plenty, don't rush. Have a like, little stroll.
You can get all the way
Find
there.
any.
If you've, are you going to go all the way up there?
Might as well.
Yeah. All right. So you can get there if your movement's 30 feet.
My movement is a basic human 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Advantage.
Yep.
Marvelous. Well, it's a 19 to hit. The advantage would, okay, 19 to hit.
Yeah, 19. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. 13 points slashing damage.
Oh my god, she's just getting sliced up, but you're just catching her metal mask that she seems to be wearing.
Seeing as though she's knocked out, can I take it off her head?
That would be an action.
That'll be what I'm doing next turn.
Yeah.
She's still standing, but she's bleeding heavily. She's like arms are just like slumped, and like she's dropped her staff.
No, I've only got the one bonus action. No, I'm good. Carry on.
Cool.
Kenneth,
Kenneth.
do your worst. Are you there?
Kenneth.
Hello?
Steve.
Dead. No sound,
Hello.
mate.
Negative on the
No sound.
audio.
Oh, there you go. I think we've got you back.
No. Where was that? Hello.
He's on the International Space Station at the moment.
Yes, it's so, mate.
Sometimes you think they are when signal drops on the internet. It's terrible.
Yeah.
I only got my internet back at 8:15 this week.
No, I didn't think you'd actually make it.
It's dog shit.
I got a text message from Sky saying your internet is back up and running.
Right, we'll crossbow at the woman.
Yeah, crossbow.
No, I missed.
With
And
advantage.
then we'll mini crossbow.
You
Yeah, I
missed
got like a
with
12 and a
advantage.
5. Yeah, I got a 12 and a 5.
Oh, my days.
Yeah, and I missed with a hand crossbow too.
So
So that's Kenneth. He'll just start running up.
Fred and Baramaham, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
I could give her half cover, or nah. Let's have a dexterity saving throw.
thanks. Yay, I'm getting hit. 7.
I feel something up your butt.
Does 25 do it?
Yeah, 25 does it. Baramaham, you get hit by this bolt,
Also fucking done.
and I need Steve. You need to roll damage with your
Oh,
sneak attack modifier.
No!
Yeah.
No!
Wait, hang on.
No!
Oh, he's not happy. Not
Wait.
happy. This is the tank's job.
Hold on, DM. I've just been shot at.
Yeah, but it didn't hit you. It hit Baramaham. I know what you want to do, and
I know, but I can force the fail, can't I?
no, it has to hit you.
If you've said dexterity saving throws. So if I fail it on purpose, it's going to hit me.
Go on in.
Already passed.
Yeah, you already passed it. You know, you already passed it. It's a good point. You already passed. So it hits Baramaham. What's the damage?
I'm about to roll it, but you were chatting, so...
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Bad DM.
Yeah.
9, 15, 22.
Fuck's sake.
Oof.
22 damage into Baramahan. Straight into the buttocks.
What
So
the
that
bloody
seems-
hell did I do to you?
Just right now.
Sorry, it's just not my day today.
It is a pretty big crossbow.
I understand that I'm Frank, but I'm not supposed to get hit by my own buggy.
At least
sorry.
At least you're working for your shield.
Yeah, I thought it was.
You're working for the shield.
Yeah, you've got the shield. What's your? Have you been using that shield AC?
No, I've been using me double handed.
Oh right, yeah, cool. And Gravel, in this, Kenneth's got a bonus action he wants to try out. No. Oh yeah, but the bonus action
No,
was the
I
little-
missed with that.
Oh yeah, it was the mini one. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Because he shot the mini hand crossbow as well, didn't he?
Natural 1.
Yes!
Roll for damage.
Wait, see what Baramaham rolls, and
He's
then
not happy.
see what
Oh,
James
my God.
rolls.
11.
Oh, 11. So it misses Baramaham, and it hits Fred for... How much damage does your little one do, Kenneth? Steve?
-2.
I don't even need to roll, but I will anyway. So I'm going to reduce the damage by
It's
9.
D6. D6 -3, and I rolled a 1.
Great.
So it heals you.
No, it doesn't.
The
No.
healing bolt.
No, it doesn't. It means I get a free attack on that woman sat in front of us.
As a reaction,
Nice.
yeah.
17 to hit.
17 hits with this re-guided bolt.
Yeah, she'll take 7 damage.
Oh my god.
You don't heal, it's just
Thanks, Steve.
the lowest will be a 1
Yeah, yeah,
damage,
yeah.
even if it's a minus.
So you actually assisted with that shot, and
Yeah, mate, you did
Fred-
7 damage there, mate. Well done.
yeah, Fred
Not
sees
close,
it and just like intercepts
Baramaham.
it and Kung Fu Pandas it around his body and releases it back into the stunned cultist standing in front of him. Gravel.
Oh, I got the key point there, don't I?
Yep. Gravel.
That's
Yeah.
one.
I think you can make it there, can't you?
I can make it, but I'm going to bring out the big sling.
Ah, yeah, heavy sling.
Get the heavy sling,
Heavy sling.
load it up. She's stunned, so it's advantage.
Yeah, that's right.
For not natural, but a dirty 20.
Yeah, definitely hits. Yep. Are you using what ammunition? Are you using? The ball.
Still got the iron pellet.
Right. Nice. So 1d10 plus your dex modifier.
1d10 flat plus +1 because I've got the yo-yo.
Yeah.
Full attack on range. And
That's right. Yep.
So that is 6 points of damage on a first shot. I'm gonna load up and fire again. Oh, so close to be a fucking net. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
So that's another
Steve,
D10.
did you throw out your laptop issue?
Hang on. We'll do.
Right, no, sorry, I'll send him a message.
For 11. damage.
11 damage.
11 damage. I've
with
got
that
max damage.
Nice. With that second slingshot. Gravel, describe the kill.
Oh, nice.
So the first one goes from the gut. So she's bent over.
Yeah.
And the last one was going to go aim for the mask to finally see why the fuck he's wearing it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Probably a bit too powerful. No, I just
Go straight through the mask.
yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, and then just implodes the head and just drops and just splats blood on Baramahan and Fred in front of him. Dead. Finished.
It shot up the arse by one, splayed blood by the other. Seems like a wonderful team to be walking around with, doesn't it?
And on that note, that's where we're going to leave it.